Welcome back to our channel, Spiritual Meanings, where we explore everything spiritual with depth, clarity, and ancient wisdom. If you're new here, we're so glad you found us. And if you're returning, you're already family. We are on a mission to reach 2,000 subscribers, and we welcome you aboard this sacred journey of awakening, learning, and growing together. Your comments, your energy, your presence, they mean the world to us. Without this beautiful community, this channel would simply not exist. So from our heart to yours, thank you. Let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from, what resonates with you, or even share a memory you had with this topic. Because this is not just content, this is a conversation. Now let's journey into today's powerful topic. Support shops that support you. Not just as an idea, but as a deeper spiritual practice. The invisible web of energy. Every interaction in life is an energy exchange. What we buy, where we spend, and who we support, it all feeds into the karmic web of life. When you buy from a conscious shop, you're not just buying a product, you're casting a vote for a better world. You're telling the universe, this is what I stand for. Have you ever felt drained walking out of a big supermarket and uplifted after visiting a small herbalist shop? That's not by chance. That's energy. Comment I feel the shift if you've ever sensed this difference. And now the spirits of the marketplace. In many ancient cultures, from the Yoruba of West Africa to the Mayans, markets were spiritual centers. The stalls were offerings. The tradespeople were energy conduits. Even today, in old Jamaican and African markets, elders would bless their stalls in the morning and leave offerings to ancestral spirits. But today, what blessings exist in our shopping malls? Let us reflect. Have we replaced sacred exchange with soulless convenience? 3. The curse of cheap. There's a reason cheap food often costs us more in the long run. The energy behind mass-produced goods often involves suffering, be it the soil, the animals, the workers, or the consumer's health. Spiritual law teaches that anything built on imbalance will eventually collapse. Comment below if you've ever made the shift from convenience to consciousness. We'd love to know your journey. 4. When the land was enough. Long ago, the land fed us without contracts, packaging, or branding. In Celtic folklore, there's a tale of the Mabon harvest, where the people were only allowed to take what they needed from the sacred grove. Those who took more were visited by dream spirits and warned, the land is watching. Today, we take with blindfolds on. But we can change. The land still remembers us. Some energetic residue in products. Everything holds energy. Food, clothing, jewelry, even the hands that made it. When you buy from a shop run by love, you absorb that vibration. When you buy from a place rooted in greed or exploitation, you take on that frequency too. Let this be a gentle reminder. Energy is sticky. Choose what you touch. While supporting the elders among us. In many communities, there are quiet elders selling herbal teas, ointments, and tinctures, keepers of wisdom. They don't advertise. They don't TikTok. But their medicine is ancient and real. Supporting these humble souls keeps the ancient knowledge alive. Do you know an elder in your community like this? Drop their first name or a blessing in the comments. 7. The sacred circle of reciprocity. In indigenous teachings, giving and receiving are never separate. You give, you receive. You take, you give. When you support conscious shops, you're feeding that circle. And the blessings often return, tenfold in mysterious ways. 8. The story of the weaver's market. Let me share a short tale. In an old village, there was a weaver who sang to her threads. People said her scarves warmed the soul, not just the body. One day, a merchant arrived selling cheaper scarves made by machines. The villagers were swayed until the winter came, and only the weaver's scarves truly kept out the cold. There's a difference between product and offering. Find the power of intention in commerce. Before you buy anything this week, ask, who made this? Where did it come from? Is this shop aligned with my values? Your intention creates your vibration. And your vibration shapes your reality. Shed crystals, candles, and capitalism. Even spiritual items can be tainted by unconscious systems. Not every crystal is ethically mined. Not every incense is pure. Always ask, does the shop source responsibly? Are they in it for spirit or just sales? When we ask questions, we uplift the standard for all. 11. Lost wisdom in local shops. Many local shops carry not just goods, but guidance. Ask them stories. Listen to how they speak about what they sell. The vibration of a place is often found in the words of its keepers. If you've ever had a deep conversation in a corner shop or market, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear it. 12. A message from the ancestors. Our ancestors didn't have Amazon. They traded honey for herbs, beans for bread, stories for tools. They supported each other because they understood the soul behind each item. Perhaps that's the lesson. Return to relationship. Not just transactions. 13 future markets in the 5D world. In spiritual teachings of the fifth dimension, trade is heart-based. There is no manipulation, only mutual uplifting. Are we preparing for that shift by how we shop now? Let your wallet reflect your awakening. 14 conscious kids and legacy lessons. When a child sees you support conscious businesses, they learn the value of integrity. They'll grow to ask deeper questions and spend with purpose. This is how we raise cut warriors of light, not just consumers. Nance. 15 final reflection. Become the blessing. When you support shops that support you, you become a blessing. You circulate light. You uplift communities. You become part of the change we all crave. It's not just about what you buy. It's about who you choose to become in the process. We hope this video has sparked something within you. Remember that your comments create energy here. Drop a if you're committed to conscious shopping. Or share a name of a shop, healer, or market that you believe in. Let's grow this global map of sacred exchanges together. Thank you, beloved soul, for walking this path with us. Until next time, stay grounded, stay blessed, and as always, keep seeking the deeper spiritual meanings.